Hi all, Al here with more ARK, Survival Evolved. Well, or Survival is foggy as heck. So yeah, I'm not sure if the fog is rolling in or rolling out, but yeah, the developers might want to, allow us to disable this, because the fog is just a little excessive. So yeah, basically, as you may or may not know, I'm actually on the multiplayer server now. And while I do still have the single-player game, I am playing more on the multiplayer. So from this point forward, we're probably going to be more on the multiplayer server than on the solo play. What I've been doing is we've got the base built out. We've got a nice crafting area and everything for everybody set up. But I'm getting to the point where I think I want my own space. So I've been eyeing, excuse me, just hit puberty apparently. So I've been eyeing this area here. For the folks who don't know where I'm at, I'm actually on the south end of the isle, over here in the southeast area. Like 70, even though the dot says 80 by 20, I'm actually at around 75, 22, 21, something like that. But yeah, so I've been looking at this particular spot, because what I'm thinking I want to do is have a, basically I'll build here in this little area where it's where you have the lake, or the river between the two waterfalls, and I'll build an elevated platform area so it goes over the river. That way I'll be able to have a water system right there, and it should be a big enough radius that we don't have to worry about the Sarco here and some of the other hostile dinos spawning in the area. And what level are you, buddy? I've been looking for a Sarco. You're only a level 10. I don't know. Maybe. We'll think about you. But yeah, so that would give me the ability to have, the lagoon down here as well as the lagoon at the upper waterfall basically secure. We shouldn't have any dinos spawning over here if I start building in this area. But I do need to take out the Sarco if I'm going to do this. I may even just build up here. But see, as you can see, we have the Carnos up here. We have, I think you'll actually get a small Rex up here every once in a while. What level are you? I just lost my Carno. Yeah, I had an Alpha Raptor show up and decided to try and take him on. He was a level 7 Alpha with, I had a level 112 Carno, who was actually basically health and damage. And yeah, the Raptor just owned me. Oh, but like they say, it's ARK. So, yeah. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. See? Everybody's running away from you. What level are you? You're only level 3? Really? Oh, come on. My pterodon can take you. Of course, it would help if I didn't fall off the pterodon. Come here, buddy. See, look at that. You weren't even worth a fight. Where'd you go? Get down here. Goofball. Hey, they're not in the water. Alright. So yeah. So there are these nice waterways over here, and I've really been thinking about building something on them. I may even build a couple of rafts and connect them together that way. Basically just place the 3 or 4 rafts together and then build foundations on top of them. And if you have them close enough together, I believe what will happen is the foundations, when they link, they will stay on the raft, but they will join all of the rafts together. So you won't be able to move them, because you obviously won't have, all the rafts piloted. But I'm thinking I may try to build something like that. But I don't know if that will impact the spawns or not. Because if it doesn't impact the spawn, that could be kind of interesting. But I do think that I want to do something like that, because I think that would be just different enough to be entertaining. And and there is a huge amount of land, well, of water right here that would make building something like that pretty worthwhile. Because if I could get, like a 6x6 or even a 9x9 foundation down on like 4 or 5 rafts or however many rafts it took to do it, I think that would be kind of cool. What do you guys think? Yes, no, maybe so? Let me know in the comments down below. And no, the rhyme was not intentional. So, yeah. So happy Tuesday to everybody. Sorry if I seem a little low-key today. I'm just, having some fun and trying to figure out what it is I want to do with everything. And are you another alpha? No, you were just a red. So you must have been really low for those two guys to take you out. You got stomped by 2 Dilos. So yeah, I've just been basically flying around harassing the low-level stuff, having some fun, You know how it goes. Picking up meat. Yeah. So the multiplayer server. Sorry. I'm in my what the hell phase right now. So, but yeah, the multiplayer server, we've got, I don't know, 4 or 5 people who are playing fairly regularly on it. Let's see. So in my single player game, I have my base is established at around 38 longitude by 82 or 78 or so latitude. Almost due east of there, over at the 50 longitude, 80 latitude area, maybe a little bit north of that, we've got our multiplayer base. And actually, I'll take you over there and show you what it looks like, because it's actually just right over here. Excuse me. Weather in California has been a little wonky. We've been expecting rain, so we've got high humidity, but it's really cold. So, yeah, I'm a little congested, so I apologize for the voice today. So, yeah, like I said, I've just been trying to figure out what I really want to do on the multiplayer server. On the single-player server, it's much easier because, just just decide to do it, you go build it, and you're good to go. When you're on the multiplayer server, what you're doing is kind of impacting other people as well, so you need to be a little bit more, conscious about what it is you're doing and who it's going to impact. And I've actually had a bunch of the folk, well, pretty much everybody on the servers, I've actually offered to help with any side projects that I decide I want to do. But I'm thinking I kind of want to do this, I don't know about if just on my own, but definitely keep it to a limited number of people to produce whatever I'd end up building. It just takes the fun out of it if everybody's doing everything for you all the time, So, let us go this way. So, yeah, in the single-player game, this is the location where I have my base, right? Over here on the other side of this beach. Right here. Oh, look, the Sarco finally spawned. I've been wondering what happened to you, buddy. What level are you? We had a level 60 or something. Yeah, 65. You want to summon me? Gimme! What I should do is go get my RG. Oh, look at that. Megalodon. What level are you? Oh, 2 Megalodons. Never mind. Yeah, he's screwed. Okay. Moving on. So, yeah, basically what we've been doing is just building up, getting our supplies going. We've had a couple of raptors, specifically alpha raptors. One of them was a level, 30 or something like that, spawned in the area, and just decimated Shirley's place. Did some serious damage to the group's place as well, so we had to end up spending a lot of time rebuilding that. So thank you, Sharky, for that. So, apparently he was bored one day, came in and noticed that a lot of things had been destroyed, so he ended up rebuilding a bunch of stuff for us. So, but yeah, basically what I've been working on is this building here. This is the multiplayer crafting area. So as you can see, we have the water supply. Get over here, you goof. No, not down there. You're gonna get attacked by the Dilos. Come here. Sheesh. Silly scooter. Okay. So yeah, so what we have is the multiplayer area. As you see, you have this nice large flat area to land on. We've got the refrigerators, so yes, we do have generator. As you saw, we have the light on. This is running 24/7 because of the refrigerators. So we have an area for people to spawn into, multiple beds. I'm actually going to put some storage chests in here. And over here, we have an area for people to store dinosaurs. So if you wanted that, if you had some small dinos that you wanted to have, like a parasaur or something, anything that would fit through the regular dino gate, can technically come in. The only thing you can't get in here are the flyers. Because of the way this is placed, it's actually straddling a couple of the tiles. So, but as you can see, even the parasaurs can get in there. So, hi, free dino. Yes? It's the Dino Hotel. The dinos come in, but they don't come out. So yeah, so basically you just pull your dino in, you park in here. There's actually, do we still have food in there? Yeah. Okay. So we have the feeding trough over here for anything you want to throw in there for your dino. Yeah, you look really sad. That's fine. We're just gonna leave you in there. So yeah, so this is what I've been working on. This has been my personal project. The crafting area, as you can see, I ran some water from the ceiling. We've got the tanks upstairs. We've got the water spout, and then we have the cooking area so that if you wanted to do dyes or kibble making, you have the 5 or 6 forges. You have the the fabricator, the smithy. I'm also making charcoal because I'm out of bullets. So, and a ridiculous amount of storage. This is actually inspired by a couple of people I've seen. Some of them are some fairly well-known YouTubers. If you know Slipgator, one of the things that he did in his last season is him and Zul'jin built a crafting area, something similar to this. But what they did is they had raised platforms where they were putting things on there, and then they had a lot of storage down below and some storage up above. And I found that we didn't really need that much because we don't have a huge multiplayer server. So basically, yeah, thanks guys. I appreciate the inspiration for for the design I stole from you. So yeah, thanks. Okay. And then we have our 2 refrigerators. This one's general, and then this one's for the kibble making supplies. As you can see, we've got some prime meat in here, and then lots of eggs. And I'm going to be adding a few more eggs to that because I went out and I've been doing some taming. We've got like 2 or 3 people who are just actively like insane going for the tamers. Right? We've got a couple of dino whispers on the server. So just to show you what we've been doing. So we've got the 3 RGs. We've got, I don't know, 7 pterodons or something like that, pterodon. And then we've given Shirley a couple of dinos as well. Her pterodon's up here, pteranodon is up here rather, and then she's also got the parasaur down here now, and this is her area. And like I said, she's been getting attacked a lot by the Dilos and the raptors. So a couple of the guys on the server got together and they built her an enclosure around her house. So hopefully she'll stop getting attacked quite so often. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on here. I went out and grabbed another raptor because we had a couple of females, so I went out and grabbed a male, and still no eggs yet. I've been waiting for them to lay a couple of eggs because I want to go tame a mammoth. And I need the raptor eggs for the mammoth kibble, so we'll see. We did rebuild the farm area, so now it's up on platform, so it's level. Everything's nice and neat. And do we have food in here yet? Yay, we do actually have long grass. Okay. So yeah, so everything's been running pretty well. I mean, we've got it fairly well dialed in at this point. The only reason the server isn't running full time right now is because of, well, as I've said, we've got an issue with raptors spawning, specifically the alpha raptors spawning in the area, and without having people on regularly, it's too much risk to the dinosaurs right now. So it will continue to be a part-time server for the immediate future, But as people get more and more comfortable with being on the server solo, we'll start leaving it up for longer periods. The server's been up today for almost 24 hours at this point. So yeah, it's just, like I said, basically making sure everyone's got the supplies they need and that everything is set up for them. Once everything is in place, then the server will stay up 24/7, and we'll have whitelisted slots for any of the subscribers. So yeah, so if you're interested in playing, let me know. We'll start getting you set up, and we'll get you on the server. Find you a space if you want to have your own area, or we'll try sharing the spot with you if you're interested in sharing the space. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on at this point, as well as my longer term goals. I do think I'm going to start working on the lake house area probably later this week. It's going to be a lot of resource gathering, and it's starting to get dark, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Let's do what's that, Gamma 3? Oh, helps if I spell it correctly, right? Oh, it's been a long day. There we go. Hopefully you can see. And yeah, on that note, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for all the support on this, not only the ARK stuff, but also over on Empyrean, as well as the multiplayer 7 Days to Die. It's greatly appreciated. I really do enjoy reading the comments and interacting with you guys directly, either during the live streams or even just in the comments section. And like I said, it is really appreciated. I do appreciate the support. And on that note, I am out of here. So if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit the like button on your way out. If you haven't done so already, you know the rest of the spiel, right? Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. It does keep you informed. And when we go live, you'll be the first to know. So I'm going to take off. I hope you all have a fantastic week. And as always, folks, be safe and take care.